Hey guys, as always, we're playing Lord of the Rings, Rise to War, and today I'm going to teach you a little bit about ability points. Now, ability points are points that you use for gathering and for mock battles to increase the experience of your commanders. This is contingent and can be increased with your level of your ring. So if you go to your ring in the lower left-hand corner, mine's a nice little amethyst set in silver. You'll see on the right-hand side these little fireball-looking things. Right now I have 12 out of 20. You select that and you'll notice that I have these abilities here that I can do. And the first two are Gather and Mock Battle. Gather uses 3 of your ability points per use. And Mock Battle is 1 ability point for every 10 minutes. And I'll show you what that means in a sec. If you're just starting out, or if you've played this for a little bit, you'll notice that these were locked. They weren't unlocked until you upped your ring level. So if you have these unlocked, you should be good to go. So we're going to go back to our map here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the tile that I own that yields the highest ring power. So if you watched the last video I posted, if you go to the 2x2 white tiles where it says 108/26 right here, it's going to list out all my tiles that I own, and I own one plot that yields 170 ring power per hour. So I'm going to select that one. If you just click on the coordinates, it takes you right to it. Now, if you read the banner here on the left-hand side, it says 880 per hour in wood. That is what it's yielding to you every hour just by owning it. It is continually contributing to that wood. This is different. We're going to send out a commander to gather wood for us from this plot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the option Gather. And now I got to pick who I want to send. So I'm going to pick Khamûl. I think that's how you say it. And you'll notice on the bottom, it gives me a rundown of what'll happen if I send this commander. So you'll see just at the top in green, it says duration is cut by 33%. That is a perk I have. Couldn't tell you where I got it from. I think it's actually from my ring power, if I'm not mistaken. Just below that, it says estimated production time. It's going to take 20 minutes and 5 seconds of my commander gathering at this plot, and it will yield 36,000 wood plus 1080. That plus 1080 is another perk I have. Again, I couldn't tell you where I get it, but there's so many items, and there's different perks that different commanders can level up and attain in and of themselves. So be on the lookout for those when it mentions gathering. I believe this is ring power that I have though. So look at it tells you the requirements here. It takes 3 of those ability points. It takes 20 energy from my commander. So it's just like going to a plot and taking it over. And then it gives you the travel time. It takes 1 minute and 11 seconds in travel time to get this done. So if I hit the little pickaxe on the right, which I'm not going to do, I'm just showing you an example. If I hit that pickaxe, it's going to send Khamûl over there. He's going to sit there for 20 minutes and 5 seconds gathering the stuff. And when he gets back, I will now have, 37,080 more wood because I did that. And these ability points, if we go back, I'm going to go back. If we go back to the ring, you'll notice a timer under my ability points here, 12 out of 20. That timer is counting down to the time I get another ability point. So it refreshes as it goes. The next one I want to show y'all is, we're going to select that same plot, is Mock Battle. This is going to help you tremendously. I'm going to have another video coming out soon on how to use the mock battles to your advantage and getting an edge out of maybe some plots that you just can't quite conquer with one commander, to use this ability points to your advantage and getting that commander to a level then make those battles easier. So I'm back at this plot. We're gonna select. Let me move real quick. I'm gonna select mock battle, and then I'm gonna just pick Kamui, just because. Now this one is a little different. Expected experience is 12,000 experience, which is pretty good. Plus 540. Again, that little plus 540 is probably a perk I have from something somewhere. But if you notice below that, it's 10 minutes. Okay, we'll get back to that. The requirements are 1 energy or 1 ability point, 20 energy from my commander. It also is going to cost me 6,500 wheat. If you're familiar with wheat, it's what you use to build your armies. Wheat is one of the main resources you need to build your armies and people. So be aware of that. And then, of course, the travel time is 1:11. So even though he's going to be spending 10 minutes there doing this mock battle, he has that travel time of 1:11 seconds. Now, back to where it says 10 minutes, there's the plus and minus. You can add to the time that he's there. So again, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. And as I increase, you'll see the expected experience points goes up, but the requirements change as well. So the requirements here, you'll see it changes to 4 ability. Now I need 80 energy. I also need 26,000 wheat. So if you have the resources to do it and you can spare a commander, you can jump this up to an hour if you wanted to. See, and then if I try to go any further, it says insufficient stamina. That's because it's requiring the 120 stamina out of the 120 stamina I have for Kamui. So, which you can up that. You can upgrade that in the ring power, of course, if you'd like to. So if I hit the little target and arrows in the corner, it'll send Kamui out to that plot to receive that experience. But again, since I upped it, it would take a whole hour for him to finish. And when he's done, he'll jump up that much experience, which is really great. You got some commanders that you're just starting out. You can send them to these plots to get some experience. Now, the question we have now is, why would I pick the most expensive plot here? Because again, we have all these other plots. Well, let's use this for an example. Let's pick that same one, mock battle. We'll just do the one, 12,000 plus 540. Now let's pick a cheapo guy here. Go back. This one yields 10 per hour. We'll do mock battle. We'll pick Kamui. It only gives me 500 plus 22 for every 10 minutes. That is a huge difference. So where I've stretched myself with the level I have and the commanders I have to get this plot at 170 per hour, and I'll show you how I did that, I can now send my units in a mock battle to get even more experience than I would in any other plot that I normally had. So just be aware of your ability points. Keep an eye on them. If you have a few to spare and you can spare a commander, go send them to get those resources that you needed, that you're lacking in for your builds or for your upgrades. Or you can go send them to get some experience, so they're a better contender if you need another commander that's up in the ranks, or if you need your top commander needs a bit more of an edge against these plots. You can send them away for a while and get that experience. So the other thing to notice is what is on these lands dictate what you will be gathering when you're gathering. So if you see these little fields, they yield wheat. Again, you're going to need wheat if you're going to use the experience. You can go to gather, and if I select my commander, it says the resource I'll be getting is wheat. And in turn, whatever your plot of land looks like is more than likely what you're going to get. So it's pretty rocky. I'm probably going to get some ore or something. Yeah, this one's ore. If it looks like little mountains, I'm gonna get some stone. Looks like trees or like a forest, I'm gonna be gathering wood. So just a few pointers on how to use ability points. Do not sleep on this ability. If you want more tips on things like this, little tricks, tools of the trade, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, whatever. Leave a dislike if you don't like it. But I'll be releasing more videos just like this one. Thanks for watching.